Good morning. Sorry I'm late, but some last minute things I had to do, and I'm going to share with you. I don't know if we're going to create today or not. Come here. Oh, you see, I'm still in my PJs. uh, Ooh. I know everybody probably thinking I'm not coming on because it's so late. What time is it? Ooh, it's going on 11. But 11 o'clock is my time. I've been borrowing Randy's time. So as you guys come on, there's Dominique. Good morning, my love. Oh boy, I am one tired chickadee. I got home about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Girl, I'm still, these are my jammies, my pajamas. Thank you, love. I feel good. It's a new day. What you gonna say? Hey, I got to tell you guys about my last night. And, whew, you know, I'm blessed. Hello, Cindy. I mean, it was an easy night, easy concert. They came in, did what they had to do, and finished. At the end, though, it was, what was it called? Florence. Florence the Machine. Has anyone ever heard of her? And the followers, it was a show. The followers were like the 60s flower children. They had the flowers around their head, and Florence and the Machine, yes. They had you know how we used to wear, in the 60s, we used to wear those flowing things that go over our clothes, and they were something else. Some of them were kind of demanding, trying to get something they couldn't have. She didn't sell that well because they had purchased up tickets to move them back. Yeah, it took me back. They took me back. I was at the gates when some were coming. I said, "Here comes the flower children," and they were like, "Yes." Thank you. This my, shh, don't tell nobody, but this is my nightgown. Oh my God. Just don't tell nobody. You know, don't spill the beans. But yeah, and I was in bed. Well, I got up. You know, I said I wasn't gonna um I got everything ready to turn in. Oh my God. You know, I said I wasn't going to do any resignation letter or anything like that. But you know me, my heart. So I sat down and went on GPT to help me out with this letter because I was all in my feelings, so I couldn't really think of what I wanted to. Hi, Linda. What I wanted to say. So I went to Chat GPT and they started me. They got me there. So I did. I sent a letter to my director, which is my manager's boss, She's the one that hired me, so I thought fit I could at least tell her regardless of what was going on. And I CC'd my manager on it. And I put in, because last night, listen to this one. Have you ever, good morning, Tina. Have you ever heard of like, she came to me, she had a letter. She said she had this letter for me. This is the manager last night. I say, sure. But when she gave me the letter, it was in a envelope, like, when you get something and you have the return envelope in it, where you put the document in to return it. That's what it was. So I said, oh, okay, what is this? So she said, I didn't open it. It was legal, but she said security, but I found out it was the legal department that opened it. Oh, tell her I said hi, and I hope everything's okay. So, yes, he is beside, yes, sir. Okay, God is beside you. Tina, what happened to Tina? Good morning, Teen. Cindy, what happened to Cindy? Okay. But anyhow, anywho, Cindy, I'll check in on that. What happened, baby? Mm-mm. Okay. Oh, I see. All right. We pray that all goes well. I found out what it was. I couldn't go without knowing what's going on with Cindy. But okay, we back. I'm back now. So she gives me the letter, and I opened it. Well, it was already open. I just took out the paper that was in there, and I'm like, what is this? And it was from a ex-employee that used me as a reference, as her supervisor. And I'm like, I went to her, I said, but I can't do this. I don't remember this person. Okay. Okay, good. So I'm looking at this. So I go to my manager, dang bad. And I said, I really can't do this. I can't do employment verification. That would need to go to HR. Well, HR told me to give it to you. I said, well, I'll give it to her director. I give it to her. Well, she said to give it to you as well. I said, well, but I can't verify any date. Just do it. Just sign it, do it. And say, I looked at her and I looked on there and said it was for the military. I guess she's trying to get a military job. I don't know if she's trying to get a military job. I don't know if military do background on you like that, trying to get in the military. I said, I can't do this. So the other supervisor, he cracks me up. He says, don't do it, Dorothy. Don't do it. They're going to send her to Iraq. I said, no. And so we laughed about it. But then she was so adamant about that. I said, I'm not doing this. I don't know when she worked. I don't have recollection of her information. That would be in the system. So I wrote a note, and I kept a copy of the note, and I sent and wrapped it up with the document, stapled it together, and I stuck it under the director's door. I didn't put it in the box at the door because I don't trust this lady. Hi, Lynn. I don't trust this lady, so I put it in the box put it up under the door. So I got up this morning, me and ChatGPT. I fixed up a resignation letter along with retirement, mentioning retirement, because I wasn't going to do it. But then I said, no, let me do it. So the days they had me scheduled for May, she was riding my back on that. I need you to send me the email for the days that you took off. I said, and I told her, I said, well, I'm confused, sweetie. I said, because if I put in availability before you do the schedule, why should I send you an email? I said, now, if I dropped the shift, I would understand. So I went in there this morning. I did my letter. I did it starting May, um, what is it? First, second, third, fourth, May 4th, starting May 4th. So I went in, she had me scheduled to work Saturday, the 2nd. So I dropped those shifts and anything else that I had scheduled. I dropped them, sent her an email letting her know that I'm dropping those shifts for May. I will not be there. And then I CC'd her on the resignation letter. Sent it. Boom. Done. Well, my director called me because I addressed it to her, but she called me. So that's why I'm late. We were on the phone and she was talking. And she was saying that how this young lady is causing problems and da da da. And and she got into a personal because me and the director, we have been friends for a long time, friends as well as co-workers, because she hired me. And she did mention that. She said 17 years, Dot. So my phone is gonna be ringing on you like that. And I said, sure, we got to get together, da da da. And then she started telling me about this manager, that how she's messing up everything. Some of the staff was telling me how she was treating them as well. So this girl has a problem. Good morning, Carolyn. This girl has a problem. And the director was saying she don't know how much longer she will be there, but they're checking out things, but I don't care. Don't tell nobody that either. Because I'm out of there. I got wings. I took flight. So because I was feeling some way and they had me scheduled for the 3 days in May, I was thinking, I was trying to second guess myself and say, well, maybe I'll go in for those 3 days. But the way she was last night, and she was on duty she was MOD last night, manager on duty. So the way she acted last night, I was like, no, I'm not coming back. And then at the end, I'm leaving. I'm ready to go. I took in the information, put the radios back because we use our radios. And she said, Dorothy, are you okay? I looked at her, I said, yeah, I'm okay. And she looked at, really? Are you really? I said, look, I said, I'm okay. And then she wanted to talk about the email and stuff again. I said, look, I'm good. Well, I just want us to get along. I just want us to get along. I really want us to. I'm trying to. I say, no, you're not. No, I say, no, you don't. And she looked at me crazy. I said, no, you don't. Dorothy, I said, you know what? I don't have time for this. I gotta go. She looked at me. I said, I gotta go because I looked at my phone. She said, are you listening to me? I said, lady, yes. I said, but I was looking at my time because I had signed out. So I wanted to make sure that I signed out for a certain time. So I wanted to make sure I hadn't passed that time because I'm not giving you anything. And I said, I hear you. I said, I can do two things. Well, it's just that I said, you know what? Chi-Chi, you stop. Come here, the dog. Come here. Excuse me, guys. Come here, mama. Come say good morning. Say good morning. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Go away. So I said, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta go. Yes, that's Chi-Chi. And I started walking out. Dorothy, come back here. I said, lady, leave me alone. Bye. I gotta go. And I kept walking because it was going to get ugly and I didn't want that on me. I didn't want that energy and I was walking away from it and I left it behind me. So come to find out now, talking to the director, she's off today. So she didn't get the email yet of my resignation. I wish I could be a fly on the wall when that come across. Because like my director, I told her I wanted to tell her before she went and opened up her emails to and you know what I did because I give her that much respect because she was the one that hired me and she hadn't seen it yet. She was just getting it. So now, oh, you like my baby, Cindy? That's my Chi-Chi. So now it's done. I'm out of there, ladies. It's done. And then my director, she says, well, Dot, you know, when she leaves, because that's when she started telling me about her not being there much longer, the manager, that that I could come back. And I said, yeah, but I left it just like that. I left it just like that. So she said, I'll make sure that I put in that you are rehireable. I said, yeah, I'm so done with it, Carolyn. Yes, baby. It's overdone and outie. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do today because I'm all thrown off today. I think I'm going to get in this. And it's a knotting. I'm going to do a knotting project. So I need to find my thread. But anywho, ladies, let's go into the word first. See what God has to say. And I pulled a double this time. So we have 2 cards. Thank you, Lynn. Lynn, it's done. I'm done. I feel so much better, man. 2 things are gone from me. And I'm done. And I feel good. So I talked to my husband. I told him reassurance. I said, baby, you got my back? Yeah, you got it, right? We can do this, right? He was like, yeah. Yeah, I feel so, because last night I had to deal with that poison, and other staff members. I didn't tell any, only the ones that I work close with, the veterans, that, and they were kind of upset. Are you serious? This is it? I say, this is it. But then the other kids, I didn't, share with them that I wasn't coming back, but they were telling me how they felt about this manager. They need to do something about that girl. And my director even told me, she's coming in like she want to be a bully. And she said she told her in the beginning that's not going to work with the staff. It's not going to work with anybody. You can't bully people. You can't do that. And why you have to be a bully? Because you don't know nothing. You don't know a darn thing. This girl don't know her left from her right. You understand? So, but there I have it. Some people out there, they'll probably keep me posted on things, but I care not to know about a lot. I'll miss it. I'll miss it for the days that when I did enjoy being out there. But other than that, I won't miss it. I'm gonna be home doing my beads, playing with my beads. So again, thank you. This is Dorothy and a Rarity from DGi Design. Remember, you can shimmer and shine with DGi Design. We're gonna go down to the mat to see what's on that track. Did it turn? Because sometimes I touch it, I don't touch it. And you're looking at the ceiling. Well, here we go. Since I ended up pulling 2, I love this watercolor on here. These cards are pretty. And these are the ones that when I send out packages, I want to send stuff out. And I forgot to do it the last two packages I sent because I was trying to catch the post office before it closed. And I was packing fast and boom. But here we go. It says, I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With him at my right hand, I will not be shaken. Psalm 16:8. Is that appropriate? Is that on point this morning? True. With him, I will not be shaken. With him at my right hand, with him on my side, I will not be shaken by no one. Then the other one says, the Lord himself goes before you. He will never leave you, and do not be discouraged. That's Deuteronomy 31:8 and 9. He goes before you. He sets the bed. These both are so appropriate for today. I tell you. I tell you. So I got everything here ready to turn in. These are keys to doors and stuff, and then my key card and my time card that we used to have, but we don't have anymore because we do everything on the phone. So yeah, that's all ready to go. I got my uniforms ready, and when I get ready to go out there, I take it out there. But I ain't in no rush. Okay, this is what we're gonna play with today. I don't know where I got these from. I think these from Randy. Look like something from Randy. But I want to do a knotting. Is this pretty or what? Will I be able to thread these in? I want to do knotting. And I want to do it like this. We'll see. And then I'm going to use this because this matches the beads. Okay, let's get down to this. Okay, let me find my tweezers, and then I get my thread out, and we're gonna have a good time. Tweezers, tweezers, where are you? I need to see you. They're over here. I know where they are. I know where you are, and I know where you've been. Okay, let's just take you out and see what's going down. Put you over here. So now I can get my things together. I can, I don't have to worry about rushing. Tweezers. No. Burner. I don't know if I need a burner. Okay, I have all kind of stuff up here on this tray. That's luck. I don't want that. I need the red sea line. I watched Randy when I came home this morning because I couldn't go right to sleep because a lot of things were on my head, pressing on my brain. So I watched her, members only, because I missed that. Oops. And she was chit-chatting. Okay, I got my stuff together. Okay, let's see what thread we're gonna use. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it went. is going on here? I can see it. I guess there's something in there, guys. I don't want to break this, but it's something in there. You see how that hole is? It's not going through. Not a good drill. And guess what? I'm not going to be able to use this thing. Huh. My beauty bless. How you doing, Maisha? That's who that is, right? No, that's Kimberly. Kimberly, I haven't seen your profile in so long. I saw you last night on the other thing with Kate and Danielle and me Nile. Call who, baby? Call who? Well, poop. I forgot. I wasn't supposed to have anything to eat or drink after midnight, and I ate my vitamins and had a cup of coffee. If you had taken the vitamins, you would have been all right. I don't know about the coffee. And you're doing an MRI, coffee is dark. No, you better call them. Like Kimberly says, call them. You know what, guys? I'm not going to get a thing up in here. And I don't want to mess with it too much because it looks like it's going to break. What do I got to do? Oh, I don't know who this is from. I don't know if it's Randy. Sugar Booger. So I'm going to have to do a wire wrap that I don't know how to do this. That's the only way I'll be able to do this. So I got to, what's that on there? I got to watch something. So we're going to put this down. But I'm going to start, wow. I can't get in there. But I can see through there, but it's not, I can't get it to go where that opening is. Shucks. No, it's the hole that's there is, yeah, it is tiny, but it's a blockage. I don't know if I have anything smaller, guys. Let me see. I don't even remember what this is. Why me? Why me? What I got in here that's small. I need something very, very tiny. But then if it's smaller, it's not going to go through there, will it? Can somebody tell me something? I don't know. I think I might have, during my first times with purchasing stuff. Hey, who said that? Kimberly. Thank you, my love. I guess I can just, but this is so small that whatever this is, it is a stone. So now how, so I could use the smaller gauge wire to pull the thread through? Okay, let's see what we can do. You know these packs here? Does anyone know? That's a 0.4 millimeter special wire. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take this. You think I'll be able to double it? Yeah. That's a good idea. Do I have any right here that I see? No, that's 49. I think that's going to be too thick. I may have to run some beading wire in there. What colors I got there? Let me see. Let me try this. Bronze, this 7. This 7 beadle line. I think this will go in there. Definitely. But I didn't want to put this on. Because that's a teeny tiny hole. Okay. Okay. makeshift. Wrong one. That was too big. But I don't trust this wire because it's so thin. Okay. I feel a need to do this. Okay. And then I still can do my like I said, no need to panic. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, whoever I missed. This is a tiny piece of wire. Okay, where is mine? I think I want to use this round nose like this. You know what I want to do? I want to try to get a okay, what am I doing? I want to do a double loop. Well, what answer? Hi, Bethany. Oh, guys, I was really in there, wasn't I? The bells. Well, this hole is so tiny that nothing is going to go in there. So that's where I'm at with this. So, but yeah, I guess I like difficult stuff, don't I? Okay, let's make this a little bit like that. And then, all right, let me see what I'm going to do here. Let's see what, because that is so, I'm scared of that. But I'll try that though. Ah, this is so fiddly. This wire is so, yeah, I don't know. I'll work on that later. I think I want to get another wire. I'll work on that later. I don't have time for that. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I will work on that puppy later, honey, because that puppy needs some milk. I ain't got time for it. I don't have time for that. No, I don't, babies. I'm sorry. I love the pendant. I'll work on it. I'll make something. I gotta watch me some videos and put something together with that. These here. Mm-hmm. The Lord is my life. I have no reason to fear. Okay. I think it's 3 different colors. Yeah. Put these here. This is chip week. Okay. Thanks, Kimberly. Got it. I'll work on it later. I just want to get my knotting started. I'll work on it later. And then I'll if I have to use a jump ring to put it onto the necklace, I will. But I want to get it started. That's where my head is at right now with that. Come on, babies. Loose your hold on the top there. Look like I see some. I like these chips. I don't have enough brown, so I'm going to steal that one. I see some brown on that. I'll steal that one. Okay, there we go. And I see this is double thread, so I can get two in there. Because I'm gonna do a knotting project. I'm not stringing. I've had enough of this stringing situation. I like that brown. You know, I go. Okay, we don't have much time on this one. But I'm going to work on that. I have enough wire to work on that. Because this is so flimsy. It may not work. I was thinking that I would do it with this just a little bit and then take the other wires, some kind of way attaching it to this, wrapping it on there, the stronger wire to secure it. Because it's so lightweight, it's not staying, it's rolling up. So I'll see. I'll work on something with it. I like that. And I like that. What is it, guys? Half is? Oh my God. I say half and a quarter. I think that would be enough. Okay, what you got? I'm missing the conversation. Huh? Chips week. Okay. Okay. I think we did the large chips. Now we're doing the small chips. Glue, 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 where are you? Oh, boy. Here I go, glue on my fingers. I am dangerous. I don't know if you know this, guys, but I'm dangerous with glue. Look at that. Very much so. I have glue everywhere. Hand, toes, feet, nose, everywhere. We'll stick together, guys. Put too much on the plastic, but guess what? It's able to do it all. Let's go here. Get in there. Get down in there. There you go, baby. You got it, boo. See, I got glue on my fingers. I got glue on my fingers. Alrighty then. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Dry, dry. Okay, that's dry. Get over there. Let me see. We're just gonna knot chips. I'm not putting anything in there. We're just gonna knot the chips, guys. I can add a little more of these because I got more of these. Let's see. Let's see. And then we bring these in. And then we'll bring maybe a little bit more on the greens because I have a lot of greens. Then we do some of these. Then we do some of these. More of these. More of these. We do some of these. I'm thinking okay, we're gonna see how this is gonna look, and I still have more, so we're gonna do it like, come here, baby. I know you're dry. Are you dry? Chi-Chi's at it again, guys. Wasn't gonna make anything, but I can't come over here and not make something. Is that crazy? Let's see if we're gonna get both of these in. Hmm. Maybe I can't do two. Maybe I can't do two. Gotta be able to do two. I don't think so. Nope. I had an idea, but I don't think that's going to make it. It's not gonna, that ain't gonna do it. So look like I can't do but one strand, but one thread. Gotta be able to do two, because two is in there. Okay, doing this, I may have to change up. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, guys, I'm not going to take you through this. This is not working out for me right now. So maybe I'll just do one. Because the thick one, I have the small holes. Now I may have too much glue. Yeah, we're not going to go through this. I'm going to work on that later. Bye. I can't. Oh, Lordy. You guys talking about Fort Bragg. Uh, is that beads or crispies? Mary. So we're going to use one strand. I can't do the two. I wanted to do two. I wanted to do two, but I can't do two. These are the kind of chips that I don't like I'm finding myself, because now this came off the strand, but where's the freaking hole? Found it. Okay, guys, I'm down. I'm just using one string. One. I wanted to use two, but I can't. I surely did. Okay. All right, ladies. I'm gonna let this ride for right now. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. I'm gonna see what I can work on. Fort Bragg. You going to Fort Bragg? Yeah. I wanted to knot that, but that's not gonna work. I'm gonna save that for something else. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna use this, but it's pretty, it's faceted, but I got to work out putting it on something. This is really nice. So we'll see. But this is the layout. But we'll see. I'll see what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna push back on that. That's what we have to do sometimes. Sometimes we have to just push back on things. So, Bethy, you having your MRI tomorrow? Did you see that, Kimberly? It is beautiful. I want to use it so, so bad. It looked like something is in it. This is really beautiful. I really got to use this, and I'm going to use it. I guess these things happen. What I had in mind didn't go well, but I'm going to play with it and see what I can come up with. Is Leanna, not Leanna, is Rosanna going on today? Now I got glue all over my fingers. I'm going to do something with these chips. Yes, I am. Okay. And that is pretty. So I'm going to do something with this. I'm gonna use this pendant. Yes, I am. Okay, Mary. See you guys over there. Yeah, I need a. This wire is like impossible to do anything with. See you later, Mary. Thank you for stopping by. See you, Cindy. Thanks for stopping by. See you, Bethy. Thanks for stopping by. See you, Carolyn. Thanks for stopping by. See you, Dominique. Thanks for stopping by. Who else I could say that to? Let's see. Let's see. See you, Kimberly. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know. Did I miss anybody? Who I missed? See you, Cindy. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my God. Thanks for stopping by. Still the mother, and I can send faces that will melt most people. What are you talking about? Well, I'm just saying it sounds cool. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Because this here is another journey. I'm not going down that road right now. So I'll probably sit here today and play with this. I don't have nothing else to do. I'm looking at this. This is a knot here. I make this. What happened if I make this into a knot? And then what I do? Look, look, look. Look what I'm doing, guys. I don't know. Don't ask no questions, won't tell you no lies. Let's see. Now if I do that, These are the tweezers, Dominique, that I got from Randy. Diamond tweezers. Watch this, y'all. Watch what I do here. You never know what you come up with. And say just because it's in your head don't mean it's supposed to. You know what? These chips, I like working with chips, but these chips right here, so two, two. Don't ask. But I'm trying something. I'm just trying something. And if I like it, I stick with it. Guys, look what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but guess what? DGi Design. It's my design. Whether it's shimmer or shine, it's my design. I think these are easier to see the hole than those dark ones. This wasn't the plan, but What you found yesterday? What's in your cart? What you found? They are in many in my cart. What, boo boo? You can't get rid of me that quick. Dominique, what did you find yesterday? Okay, I give up. I'm not getting rid of you guys. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Carolyn. I like this. Now, this is not long enough for nothing, but watch what I do. God is on my side. Who can be against me? So I'm going to need, I'll come to the conclusion, 11 of each. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This wasn't the plan, but this is a fan. 4, 6, 8. This wasn't a plan, but I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of it. Yes, I am. I got to see. Ooh, this is going to be nice and cute and new and different. Yes, I love it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You must believe in yourself. I'm going to do some for there. I'm going to try to take it. Let me see what we can go. I may come out to be a new president. What you doing, girl? All right, guys. I'm getting ready to get off of here. I'm going to go get me something to eat, and I'm going to finish this up, and you guys will see it later on. Dominique, this your night, right, baby? I don't have no meetings. I don't have none. You like that? Thank you, Carolyn. That's why we are individual designers. What don't work one way can work the other. And pendant, I may send that to you, Kimberly. I don't want to mess with that pendant. Okay, baby. Yeah, I'm going too because I'm going to find me some nourishment before Carolyn starts singing the song. I want food. I don't know why they saying that. Where we put it. That's the uniqueness of chips. And these chips always made me not like them. You see that? Knock, knock. Okay, baby. I was going to send you the pendant, honey. Yes, I was. That ain't no problem. You know me. I send it out. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably send it to you. Because the whole thing, it's not about, the thing is with this one, it's that little hole in there. to get the white kind of wire up in there. So I don't have a drill, and I would be scared to do it. I wouldn't do it. And I know me, and it would just sit. So that's why I said, I will send it to you, baby. You can have him. You understand, Kimberly? I'm sending him out, girlfriend. It's, it's just us on here, right? It'll be right. That's one pendant that'll be floating around the world, right? I need, no, a little one, little dark. Did I just knock some? What I just knocked off of here? Oh, okay. Guess what? The I'm telling you, I'm dangerous with the glue. So I'll put this one on here. All right, my lovelies. Let me go to the next phase. Let me go get me something to eat. My stomach is growling, sounding like Chi-Chi when she's snoring. It is really going at it, boy. But I like this. It's going to be interesting the way I finish it up. I don't know if it's going to be a bracelet or a necklace. I'll see when I get to that point. Because I think I got enough. What I do with the other string? Oh, it's on the floor. Okay. I can roll it and put it back in the bag. This green goat looks nice with this though. So we're gonna keep it like that. And yes, baby. And I'm glad I can get on early enough to see you. I just want my make sure my what you call that notification comes on so that I can catch you on time. I don't have a meeting, so I'm good. I should be able to catch you on time because I love your shows. We have fun. It's so funny. Okay, you like the chips? Thank you. It's amazing how you start something and you just move something, shift it, and then you get the other idea. That's what I love about designing this in this business. And you get another idea and you just boom and do it and it works. But we gone. Let me turn up. We are going home and I'm going in here to find me some nourishment in my stomach. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Dominique. And thank you, Kimberly, my three musketeers. Carolyn, I still haven't forgotten, baby. I know I'm supposed to call you, and I will. Okay? I will call you, love. But love you guys so, so much. I feel so free. I got two things off of me, and I'm good. Hey. Hey, hey, these my jammies. These my PJs. Because I was in the bed still talking to my director. So I said, oh no, it's 10. Oh no, it's time to go. I got to see my peeps. Love you. Have a blessed one. Bye. It's hard to get off. Bye.